But let's talk about week 8 and the odds and shit like that. Just move swiftly along. I got the new water Gatorade bottle, y'all. Maybe I can stop talking mush mouth if I put some water in it. Y'all hear that? That's that fresh squeeze. But yeah, week 8, Thursday night football. We got the Ravens that are coming to the Buccaneers, who are favored by 1.5. They're 4-3, and everybody's seen what we put up lately and think that they're gonna smash us. Lamar Jackson's gonna run all over us. They're gonna do whatever they need to do. But hopefully, my team got enough gall to come to our home field, which we lost the last couple of games at. Come out here and show what we got, man. Let everybody know we ain't gonna roll over and all this shit they talking in the media ain't shit, man. Let them know that we coming out and we coming for blood. We out here gonna get this win. We're gonna, you know, LA's gonna come in next week. The Rams gonna come in next week. We're gonna beat them too. And then we're gonna get to the lighter part of our schedule and just keep winning as well, man. We gotta turn this ship around, no pun intended, because we the Bucks and shit. We on a pirate ship, you feel me? But we're gonna turn it around and we're gonna do well. I think, you already know who I'm gonna predict. I got the Buccaneers in this game. We're gonna turn this shit around. But the Ravens are favored by 1.5. Broncos and Jaguars who play in London, early game, so make sure you set your lineup early if you have the Broncos and Jags. The Jags are favored by 3 points in London, and I don't blame them because we haven't seen nothing from the Broncos as of late offensively. Their defense is pretty good, but their offense is, I don't know what it is. We don't even know if Russ is going to play, so I am with that. I'm picking the Jags in this game. Panthers, Falcons, oh man, can they tie? I'm hoping for a tie. I'm willing to mess up my record and just predict a tie because I don't want neither one of these teams to win. But the Falcons are favored at home by 4.5 points. So use that information as you will. I don't care about it. I hope they tie. Bears at the Cowboys. Ooh, Cowboys are favored by 9.5 points. I think the Cowboys are going to whoop up on these boys because I don't think the Bears are going to be able to score, plain and simple. Dolphins and Lions. Lions are at home. Dolphins favored by 3. I hope the Dolphins win because I got Waddle. I hope they tear up them Lions because they be giving up points to everybody else. You better give up points to these goddamn Dolphins. I got the Dolphins in that game. Cardinals at the Vikings. Vikings favored by 3.5 points at home. I got the Vikings in this one. I know D-Hop is back and all that, but the Vikings are on a roll. They are coming off a bye, and I think they'll be nice and rested and be able to handle their work. Raiders at Saints. Oh, I got the Raiders. We ain't even got to talk about why. Jets at Patriots, or Patriots at Jets. Jets are favored by 1.5 points. I got the Jets in this one. The Jets are on a roll, and Patriots just lost to the Bears, so I think the Jets are going to tear them up. And by the way, if you wanted to know about that Saints and Raiders spread, Saints are at home, and the Raiders are favored by 2. So do with that as you will as well. But forget them Saints, you feel me? Steelers at the Eagles. Eagles are favored by 10.5 points coming off a bye. I'm sure they'll make easy work of the Steelers, which we couldn't do. I really don't understand that game, but yep, I don't really see the Steelers having a chance in that game, and I think the Steelers kind of blow them out. 10.5 points is a crazy spread anyway, so I think they're gonna blow them out too, but I think they will. Titans versus the Texans. Titans are at the Texans, and they're favored by 2.5. And I got the Titans in that game. I guess the Texans really don't want to win. They're pretty much tanking probably for Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. So we'll see who they actually get, but they're tanking. And I'm never going to pick them because they're going to lose every game unless it's the last game of the year. And it doesn't matter if they win, and it won't mess up their rankings for the number 1 pick. Yeah, you know what I mean. I got the Titans in that game. Commanders at Colts. Colts are favored by 3. I don't know how that's possible when they have a rookie. I don't know if Ellinger's a rookie at this point, but I would pick the Commanders in this because I know Tyler Heineke can probably run the offense a little bit better than Ellinger can. So I got the Commanders in this game, even though the Colts are favored by 3 at home. 49ers at Rams. 49ers are favored by 1.5 points. That's kind of crazy because they beat them last time. And the Rams coming off a bye, and I know they got revenge in their heart, but I don't know. The addition of Christian McCaffrey, I think, is going to be enough to make everything the same, and the Rams are going to lose again. I just hope they lose again so they get down there in the 3 and 4s like us and just have to wallow in their sorrows just like us. They're another Saints-ish team to me. They can lose every game. I wouldn't care, you feel me? Sorry, Derek. Sorry, Kenny. But yeah, I didn't pick a team, huh? I picked the 49ers in that game. Giants at the Seahawks. Seahawks favored by 3 at home. This is going to sound silly because this is a personal and selfish reason for picking this team, but I'm picking the Giants to win just because I know if the Giants lose a certain amount of games, the Cowboys will have a better standing than them for the playoffs, and I want them to stay in third place in their division. I'm kind of cool with that, so I want the Giants to win. I'm gonna pick the Giants at the Seahawks, and I pick the Giants to win, probably by more than 3. Packers at the Bills. Oof, the Bills are favored by 10.5 points at home against the Packers, which is crazy. I never would have thought the Bills would be favored 10.5 points over Aaron Rodgers, but that's what it is. And I got the Bills, though. They've been losing to bad teams, the Packers have, so I got the Bills in that one. In the last game, Bengals at the Browns. I got the Bengals for sure. The Bengals are getting their shit together and kind of on the uptick right now. They started off kind of slow. Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow trying to, get everything. They're kind of Super Bowl hangover. It happens, but now they're getting on track and actually showing that they have what it takes to possibly get back to the Super Bowl or, be a representative in the playoffs or in the AFC Championship for the AFC. So, again, to recap who I picked on all these games. I got the Bucks against the Ravens. I got the Jags against the Broncos. I got a tie for the Panthers and the Falcons. I got the Cowboys for the Cowboys and Bears. I got the Dolphins for the Dolphins and the Lions. I got the Vikings for the Vikings and Cardinals. Did I not pick some of these games? I got ooh, shit. What did I say? Let me slap myself in the face for that. Let me take that out. Scrape my tongue for that shit. Raiders over the Saints. I got the Jets over the Patriots, Eagles over the Steelers, Titans over the Texans, Commanders over the Colts, Rams over the Rams, 49ers over the Rams, Giants over the Seahawks, Bills over the Packers, and the Bengals over the Browns. I'm going to spare you guys and not review all my scores from last week. You guys down there in the comments, let me know. Keep me honest. That's what I always like to say. Keep me honest so I know that I'm doing the right thing and keep calling myself the pick champion. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff I say on here, I do research. I watch all these games on Red Zone, and I just figured out that I had NFL Sunday ticket. How did I not know that? I mean, I don't know. Slowly, DirecTV just kind of just put stuff in our package. I don't know if my mom secretly ordered it. I don't know if they just slipped it in there and we're paying for it and I don't know about it. But hey, we got NFL Sunday tickets. So I've been paying a lot more close attention to a lot of these teams, and my fantasy, which I'll talk about in just a second here, has opened my eyes to a lot of these players. So, you know what I'm saying? Take this as you will. Take it to the bed house, man. Go get you some money. Go make you some money. DraftKings, holla at me. I can help you out. Do some DFS lineups for people. Actually, my DFS lineups have been terrible as of lately. I ain't gonna go there. But fantasy,
it's the best of bias. You need the earful, you should try us. From pop culture to the movies to Unitas. It's the best of bias. Your best of bias. Yeah, it's the best of bias.
You are now listening to the Best of Bias podcast.